If you are planning on making a fresh start, then a really great way to support yourself is to cleanse the energy in your home, because our homes are containers for our emotions. And if we want to make changes within our lives, within our world, generally we need to make changes within our own internal energy first in order to be able to really step up and take whatever actions we need to take. And cleansing the energy in our home can help us to bring about that shift in our internal energy. So in this video, I'm going to talk you through a simple ritual to help you do that if it is something that is of interest. It really is a very simple process. The most important thing about it is your conscious intention, and we work with natural elements like sound, water, air. Now, if you are going to do a space clearing ceremony, in an ideal world, you would maybe clean and declutter your home first. Now, it isn't essential, but it is very helpful, because just cleaning and decluttering your home itself can also help to create a shift within you. And also, I just wanted to mention that you can just focus on one room in your home. If you need to, maybe you share your home with other people and it's not appropriate to space clear the entire house, or it's just too much for you right now, for whatever reason, to do the whole house, then focus on one room, the room that you would dedicate as your own personal sanctuary. Now, I do have a downloadable guide that I will link in the description below that walks you through the process that I'm about to share with you now. So if you want to grab that afterwards, check out the description box. Now, you could conduct your space clearance ritual with just one of these elements. You don't need to use all of them. I'm going to outline using sound, water, and air, but you could do it with just one if you need or want to. For your sound implement, you don't need anything special. I mean, if you have something like a Tibetan bowl or chimes or a bell, that's really nice, but it's actually not essential. You can use just your hands, and also you can use a saucepan and wooden spoon. It's all about creating sound to break up the denseness of the vibration of the energy in your home. For air, you would use incense or sage. And then for water, you just want a spray bottle or a bowl of water. Very simple indeed. And also you want a candle, because lighting a candle helps to bring a sense of ceremony to the ritual. And you want a pen and paper to write out your intention. So to begin, what you want to do is clear a flat surface in the center of the room, or the center of your home if you're doing your entire home. And on that flat surface, you're going to create a temporary altar. So you're going to bring your different elements, your sound implements, your air implements, your water, and your candle. And then begin by centering your energy in your heart center. Take a deep breath and think about your intention for this ritual. What is it that you want to release? And what would you like to invite in its place? And once you're clear on that, write it on the piece of paper. Place the paper on your temporary altar and light your candle. And now once that is done, you're going to, with each element in turn, do clockwise rotations around your home or the room. So you start inside the door. So if it's just the room, start inside the door of the room. If it's your home, start inside the front door of your home. And we'll begin with sound. If you're using all three elements, we're going to begin with sound. So start standing inside the door, bring your intention back into your heart center, and then begin to move around in a clockwise direction, making sound. So if it's your hands, you can just clap up and down the walls and get into all of the corners. I'm clapping quietly. You want to clap loudly and continue all around your home or the room until you arrive back where you started. Now, if you do have Tibetan bowls or something with a nicer sounding sound, then it's a great idea to do a second round using that. If you don't have it, don't worry about it. But if you do and you'd like to, feel free. Now, next we will move on to air. So light your incense or your sage, go back to inside the door, bring your attention back into your heart center, and now move around your home again in a clockwise direction, wafting the sage or the incense. And again, move it up and down the walls, across the walls, get it into all of the corners, and continue until you arrive back at your starting point. Then bring your sage back to your altar and pick up your water, whether it's a spray bottle or a bowl. And again, return to inside the door, bring your intention back into your heart center, and then move around in a clockwise direction, spraying or sprinkling water into all of the corners of your home until you arrive back at your starting point. And just to say, if there are multiple levels in your home, do each round on each level before you move on to the next one. And once you've completed a round with each element that you've chosen to work with, return to your altar and say a short prayer of gratitude to your home for being a safe space for you, and express your gratitude to the divine for helping you to shift the energy within your home, so that in turn you may shift the energy within yourself. And when it feels complete, quench your candle and remove everything. And that's it. It's a really simple ceremony. The most important thing, as I mentioned, is the conscious intention that you bring to the ritual. And it's a great thing to do whenever there's been arguments in your home, whenever somebody has been sick for a prolonged period, when you move into a new home. It's a wonderful thing to do. And anytime you want to initiate new changes within your life, consider doing a space clearing ceremony to help set you up for that. Now, the guide that I've linked below, it's one of the downloadable materials from my online course. So normally it's only available to students on the online course, but I'm making it freely available to you. The course itself it's a blend of interior design and metaphysical principles, helping you to set up your home in a way that supports your well-being on all levels. And I link information to that below as well. For the whole month of January, there is a discount. There is a 25% discount available if you use the code on screen at the checkout. I'll put the discount code in the description below as well. And if you are serious about working with the energy in your home and cleansing the energy in your home, I would encourage you to focus on decluttering as well. It plays a very important role in that. And I suggest maybe you watch this video on decluttering as a self-care practice, and maybe also this video about how your home can be a temple for your body, mind, and spirit. In fact, I believe it should be. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.